What's up, everybody? This is a video that I am not too happy to be making because it signals the end of summer. I got back in Ukraine Tuesday evening. I had to go out for some work, come back Tuesday evening, and Wednesday morning the temperature dropped. So I'm at Hydro Park, and tonight the bars and clubs are still open, but it might be the last night, over the weekend for the summer. So I'm gonna show you guys what it's like out here. Hopefully, maybe this might be our last hurrah for the summer. Okay, this little bar right here usually gets crazy in the evenings. We'll see how it goes. It's funny because earlier in the evenings, it's usually a lot of older people in here, and especially during the summer when the beaches are full. So a lot of older people in here, dancing and partying. About 8 or 9 o'clock, the older crowd starts to leave, and all the young people come in off the beach and then go in there and just get pretty drunk, and it ends up being a crazy party. So I see the disco lights and stuff are still on. The door is open, which means it's open tonight. So today is Saturday. I think it's 27th, I believe. And tomorrow for the next 10 days it's supposed to be rainy, cloudy, crappy, and the weather, like I said, is taking a dip. So the temperature is colder. But tonight I'll hang out here for a little while, or go home and come back and see what this is like. This might be, like I said, the last hurrah of the summer. Kind of looking like a ghost town already. All the outdoor seatings put up for most of these places. Little places like this, little window back there, you can go get shashlik, kind of like a shish kebab, plov, which is like a spiced rice, which is really good. A lot of times on the weekends these places are really busy, but like I said, towards the end of the year, so everything's kind of wrapping up. Even just the foot traffic down through here, straight up ahead, straight over the bridge down is to one of the main beaches. So usually there's people just all up and down through here during the summer. But the what's the word I'm looking for? Reduced foot traffic kind of shows you exactly what I've been saying. It's towards the end of the year. So a little like package store right here, outdoor seating. People bring stuff there to eat, go in and get their drinks, sit out here. And then this place right around the corner is one of our favorite places to eat in the summer because they have plov, which is like a spiced rice. But this one has veal in it and chickpeas, which is really good. And it's actually pretty cheap too. It's like 150 hryvnia, which is about $2.50 to $3. So and then here's the swimming pool place back there, which I guarantee pool's closed by now, but they also have like a disco at night and stuff like that. So things are still open, but I don't know how busy it's going to be tonight. So this is actually this little restaurant right here. It's actually it just reopened this year. It's pretty good. There's the barbecue place out back, and then this place here also serve food with the shashlik with the open grills. All great places to come out and get stuff to eat. I'm gonna walk up here on the bridge and see if there's anybody down on the beach. Okay, I'm laughing because I haven't even got to the bridge yet, and I see somebody's actually in the water. Brave soul down here. Let me zoom in here. Oh, he's checking a fishing line. All right. The guy's got more cojones than me. Yep, I figured the beaches are pretty much dead. So during the summer, especially on the weekends, so this is Saturday, you walk down here and you can't hardly even get on that beach. See some of my other videos, I've done some. Oh, another guy in the water down there. Woo. Like I said, anyway, can't hardly get on the beach. It's just completely packed. So unfortunately, this I like fall, I like Halloween and stuff like that, but it's also kind of depressing seeing summer, end. 2.5 hours later, took a little nap. I'm back out here. It's about 7:30. You can hear the music. The sounds of summer. During the summer on weekends, this entire place is packed. You can't hardly get in there at all. So this little place here is really popular during the summer. They have the shashlik grill, which is like a shish kebab. But this is predominantly an older crowd, as you can hear by the music and see the people dancing. But there are always people out here, always partying, always dancing. Look at them, they're having a great time. It's like stepping back into a Soviet time capsule out here. Ah, I love Hydro Park. Now, strangely enough, this is one of my favorite bars out here. It's called Fabor, and it's open year round. And they have a kitchen in there. It's really good food. But for some reason, it's an old bar that looks like an old, almost not a pirate ship, but you think of like a pirate ship. It looks like an old ship inside. And the whole back room, in the back room, they have a huge pool, like a pool room that's never used anymore. And so it's a really cool bar, and it's a really cool DJ out there to dance for. But there's hardly ever anybody in here, which drives me crazy because I really like this bar. Even now I'm looking, she's walking in, but I can see the DJ booth, see the dance floor. Nobody's in there. Oop, she about wiped out. See, full menu, good food, full bar, cool place. I don't think I've ever seen this place open, maybe a little bit. Looks to me like maybe they're having a private event. Everybody's having a good time. You gotta love this music, right? This place is up all the time. It's like an air pellet gun. Maybe I've shown you guys, I know I've shown you guys some of my other videos. Check this place out. It's called Hydrozona. So I imagine back in like maybe the late 90s, early 2000s, this was the shit out here because it's bottom and then upstairs also. It's a 2-story outdoor dance club. Like you can still see the tracks up on the ceiling for the lighting and stuff. This is a huge outdoor like disco club. I bet that was insane back in the day. This was a place that they bought, completely remodeled this summer and reopened. And it's a really cool venue inside. But for some reason, I just never really saw that many people in there. I think one time they were having a private event. It was busy, but every other time I was out here, there just weren't that many people in here. And honestly, this right here is probably one of the best venues out here at Hydro Park. The way they redid the inside, they have like little private, I don't know what you call them. They almost look like little wooden shacks. You can see one straight through there. See? There's a table inside, and so there's a bunch of those inside. There's just regular tables sitting outside. There's a stage in there if you're going to have a concert. So it's a really, really cool venue. Sadly, it's set predominantly empty most of the summer. I have never actually seen this place open. So now I'm curious to walk over here and see what it's like. Karaoke, huh? Wow. This place is pretty funky. So I'm upstairs at the karaoke bar that I was at downstairs, and I've never actually been up here. The toilet is up here, so I had to come up and use the toilet, but just trying to show you this. So there's a full-blown bar upstairs too with a DJ booth, and you can see where hopefully you can see a lot of these places, they'll close down and then different people will reopen them and they'll close for a while. And so a lot of these places are old, like Soviet era, but they're really, really well maintained inside. So it's crazy. I've never been up here. And like I said, this is a full-blown bar upstairs. See all the tables. So you want at a fest or something like that, or a festival. What do you call that? Like a big dinner party or something up here. You know, bachelor party, bachelorette. I had never been in here. I had no idea this would have looked like up here. Place was fun. Big on 80s music. I don't know if I'm more embarrassed to listen to 80s music or more embarrassed that I sang almost every word to every song. Thank God there's nobody here to see that, witness it. That's pretty much going to wrap up my video for tonight. Funny enough, what I thought was going to be my last video from Hydro Park, so I thought it was shutting down for the winter. Might not be, because talked to some of the bartenders, and evidently the indoor places stay open all winter. So I guess some of the indoor places that were closed in the summer are now open for the winter. So, however, this will be my end of summer, goodbye to summer video, because the weather's turning crappy. Everybody's moving from outdoors to indoor. But my chance to come back. I've been gone for 3 weeks. Say goodbye to Hydro Park for the summer. I have some big news about some changes in my life coming up soon. I'll do that in another video. We'll talk about that soon. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you enjoyed Hydro Park. All the crazy music and just the fun that the Soviet era party at Hydro Park is. Hope you enjoyed. So as always, thanks for watching. Talk to you soon.